Hi, I'm Dr. James Machino. I want to talk to you today about acne and how to treat it using oil of oregano. Now, oil of oregano contains some active constituents that have been proven to kill certain viruses and bacteria, even the fungus that can kill certain yeast infections like candida and other microorganisms. So it sort of acts like a natural antibiotic. And this is especially true for the type of oil of oregano known as the P73 wild oregano blend, which is the one that I use and I recommend. I've used it in patients that have acne with pretty good results in most cases because it kills the acne bacteria. So what happens in acne is that certain hormones get released, especially through puberty, but sometimes even later in adult life. And the hormones cause increased activity of the sebaceous glands. They secrete more sebum, which can sort of clog up the pores. When the pores are clogged, bacteria can then produce an infection at that site, leading to acne-type lesions. So, drug companies have come up with things to try to deal with acne. So the drug Accutane, as an example, shrinks the sebaceous gland down so it doesn't secrete so much sebum. And the idea for Accutane really came from what high doses of vitamin A can do. High doses of vitamin A can do the same thing, but high doses of vitamin A are very toxic to the body. So they created Accutane, which is sort of a vitamin A look-alike drug, but it still has some of the toxic side effects that high-dose vitamin A had originally. So there can still be liver damage, peeling of the skin, changes in cholesterol and triglyceride levels, and a host of other undesirable side effects. So I'm not crazy about people using Accutane, especially teenagers. In the old days, doctors would prescribe antibiotics, which sort of worked to clear up the lesions in many cases, but you can't just keep using antibiotics over and over again. You end up with antibiotic resistance, and so now you develop strains of bacteria that if you ever need an antibiotic, it's not going to work for you. So this is why oil of oregano is such a great alternative. It should really be used first to see if it helps. The active constituents in oil of oregano that have been shown to be useful to kill viruses and bacteria and so on are these volatile oils called thymol and carvacrol. And so this is sort of, you have these natural killing agents right inside the oil. I use the 250 milligram capsules of the P73 wild oregano blend. Now the protocol I use for acne is I have the patient take 4 capsules twice a day till I see significant change, and then I can reduce the total dosage down. And I also have them apply overnight the oil of oregano cream to kill the surface bacteria as well. Now, there's some dietary advice that also makes sense. Some doctors argue about this, but I think it's valuable. Eating less refined sugars is helpful, less animal fat, less foods that have trans fats like commercial peanut butter and shortenings and margarine. Avoid fried foods as much as possible. Stay away from heavily salted foods and avoid, chocolate products with lots of cocoa butter. So there's some additional advice on my website, machinohealth.com, that will help you deal with acne. But right now I want you to understand the value of oil of oregano because it's the one thing that can kill the acne bacteria. So what you should do right now is download my ebook called Oil of Oregano, Nature's Antibiotic, and go through it. It'll show you exactly how to source the right oregano, what dosages to use, and what other nutrients you would use with oregano to increase its efficacy. So it's available right here. I suggest that you download the ebook right now. Now at machinohealth.com, you'll see my other research review papers, other videos that I've created, footage from my live professional seminars, other resources and downloads I created that you can get for free that will help you lead a long, healthy, functional life, that's how you want to be. You want to be functional as the years go by, not just being alive with a heartbeat, but you want to have quality of life. My research review papers and my teaching materials that are available there have all the scientific references included to make sure you're getting only sound scientific evidence-based information on any health topic that you're searching for. So make sure that you use machinohealth.com. It's an ongoing, reliable resource for health and wellness information for both you and your family members. Thanks so much for watching.